Welcome back to another episode of The Architect. It's championship season. We're back-to-back national champs. We're in our third straight Pac-12 title game.
Taking on last year's national champions, the Fresno State Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football.
I think we played UCLA earlier this year. I don't think they had nothing for us. We're pretty tough. Allegiant Stadium.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pulls it in. Hits Smith. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
That was good D by them.
Fastball was incomplete. There was a lot of contact.
All right, that's one of my best linemen.
Third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So Fresno State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And Kirk, we check out tape on this offense. Your eye just goes to these highlight reel catches that this elite wide receiver makes again and again.
And you know what thing that stands out to me is not only does he get these chances to make plays, but the defenses, they do their homework. And what they typically will do is put a couple defenders on him. And when they do that, that's when it opens up other aspects of that offense to be able to take advantage of today.
He missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, no change in the score. So the UCLA Bruins offense out there for their...
Yeah, our defense dominated them last time. I don't think they're going to have nothing for us. We got better. We ain't worse than we was before.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Graves. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game.
They're on everything right now. Their defense is. Their offense ain't going to be able to score, though. Messed up. Should have just ran it.
Right there, and it brings up 4th down.
All right, little slow start.
Punts are onto the field now. Fielded near the 20. And the returner is tackled by this.
Oh, they went down on the defense and scored.
The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. They keep him off bounds with a run. That run moves the ball across the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
I don't know why I did that. I thought he was going to keep running.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
This time it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. To screen pass complete to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call on that screen play.
Yeah, if they want to sit back in zone.
To me, like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being
Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
this tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up for this offense. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the
You gonna call a flag on me anyway?
Either way.
Offense.
This time the pass interference call goes against the offense.
We gotta play through it. We gotta play through it.
Here on second down for this offense. Looking to throw here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left and pass caught. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? A play action looking to throw. And He finds his tight end for the catch.
Good catch.
Down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short.
They keep pressing.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
First down.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Get your roll on, boy.
Run here by this back. With the continuity, this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
I thought Buddy was blitzing. He kept showing blitz.
Finally gets the job done. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the Thorpe were able to bring him down quickly.
Make it easy on yourselves, boys. Stop crisscrossing and just get into the base.
Won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid
dropped it.
defense on that play.
That guy got hurt
Like a player is down injured at
all last game that I played them. I remember he just kept getting hurt. We're going to punt because I don't believe they can score enough to beat me.
Going to kick it away for the second time.
That's an excellent kick.
And off the bounce, that pumper will.
Oh, we're at the 1, huh? Yeah, we're not doing this. Because they playing, going to back me all the way up.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the.
All right, we got a 5-man rush. We're going to play base.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it.
Perfect, perfect.
Finds the tight end.
Come on, come out of it again.
Quickly, a short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Yeah, they didn't think we was going to run. Come on.
That's important breathing room in this drive. First and 10 play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made. Just a short gain after the completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Oh, they on it.
Test the middle of the defense, but get
Buddy forever getting hurt, I swear.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those.
My other guy's really good, though.
Backers will make the play.
Right on the backside of him. Fuck it, run a triple slant.
drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Signs the quick throw. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's
Almost picked that off.
and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
I couldn't even get it off.
Gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy.
What the fuck?
Game with halftime approaching.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
We're going for it.
Defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Looking for a receiver. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential.
And we stopped them.
The Fresno State offense is back on the field. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long distance.
They just let Buddy run a corner. I thought I was going to get hit. I didn't think I was going to get it off.
And here we are coming out to start the 2nd half. The opening drive. So much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On 1st down, it's play action. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Throwing off play action. Throws to the tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be 1st down yardage. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Graves. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch.
God damn, Toby. Get up.
There's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap.
Stop at him.
The defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
And on 2nd goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Over the middle. It's Graves.
Should have trucked him. Jabari.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. try to run this one in.
That's a good stop item.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That's real win. It's Smith. They bring him down after
I don't know how he got there so quick.
important third down.
They know everything.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed down
Just catch it. Oh, head topper.
They've got him, but not
Right off his helmet.
first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new
All right, let's try him.
after that
They
completion.
want to step up.
Quarterback
We're at Texas. He far enough out.
Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass
Let's go.
down at the 20. We make the stop, but a big
You got to push that catch button at the right time. Last second.
They're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on.
Chill out, Kirk Herbstreit, man. Like, ain't nobody pouring nothing on.
Shots to boot.
This offense shows
Who's
its
hurt?
explosive
States?
ability. One huge
Casper play?
They're set up just inside the red zone now.
And then we give Buddy a chance. Everybody else get it.
He'll hand it off.
Damn, you pushed him right into me, buddy.
Nothing on that play.
Put your hands on him.
These running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game.
You need to be
because
chewing the
defense
clock.
is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass caught. Can he get in? Completion made, and the senior quarterback showing his toughness to take that hit. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. Looking to the end zone.
Touchdown.
Bulldogs. They continue to roll up the score. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just
UCLA played better, but they still don't got it. They don't got the firepower for us.
This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half.
Ooh.
But stuff for no
He needs to come out the game.
Chris,
We got to save him.
by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Short connection to the tight end here. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield, set up with a first down at the 47. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, just out of his reach.
Was incomplete, couldn't quite connect there. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Damn!
It's a sack.
I was trying to get that space to throw it to Jasper, and I got smacked.
Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
He's got a man down the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing
I don't know what Buddy doing.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock.
3 conference championships in a row.
Pounding away with the run game. Fighting him off.
There you go.
Steel Farms is way to a decent game before they get him down.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
The game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute.
I did it wrong.
A loss of 5 yards. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Look at this shit.
Intercepted.
They get so mad when you be trying to run offense on them, man, when the game's over. They just want you to kneel on it. Whatever. All right, 3rd Pac-12 championship, but you can see why the boys not that excited. Like, we don't want 2 natties back-to-back. We're trying to go win another one. If we'll get an invite. Y'all crazy. We're going to get an invite.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, another Pac-12 championship under our belt. Just more trophies for the trophy room. Got to level up. But now the real stuff starts. Let's go ahead and see the finalized bracket. More recruits. Carlos Lindsay, got him. Trey Bragg, got him. Tyreek Townsend. Finau To'oto, I think. 4 recruits signed. That's not bad. We might get that top 5 class that we need. We need 2 of them. I definitely need to get one out the way. All right, so I can't even go look at the top classes or nothing like that right now, right? I think we're saving this, right? Yeah, we need one more level to open architect. All right. So, Heisman finalists. So, Jameson is going to make it to New York, but he's not going to win it. CJ Carr, the guy that duped me in the transfer portal. God damn, he's played good. Yeah, he should win it. He should be the Heisman. Jesus. He would have won it if he came to Fresno too. Like, all right. So the bracket, UConn made the playoff. I'm always interested in that top one because I want to see the last team that got in. So UConn's going to play Pitt, Wisconsin and TCU, Nebraska, LSU, Oregon, Tennessee. Michigan's number 1. I'm number 3, even though I'm undefeated. I'm the only undefeated team in the playoff. They got us in the Peach Bowl. Well, if that's what it's going to be. Oh, more recruits. Deron Gooch. You know what? I took this kid off my board, went back, was looking for other people. All of a sudden, I was first on his board. He was playing with me. But that's another 4-star. All right, we lost this kid, but whatever. Running backs are a dime a dozen. He wants to go to Washington. I killed Washington this year. And he wants to. The minute that I killed Washington, he wanted to get in a recruiting battle. With Washington, I'm like, man, just go. There it is. CJ Carr won the Heisman Trophy. I almost had him in the transfer portal. Great season by him and the Wolverines. Nathan Tilman, Fresno State, Chuck Bednarik Award winner. So he's the Defensive Player of the Year. 81 tackles, 10 deflections, 7 interceptions. Let's go. More hardware for the trophy case. Nathan Tilman, Bronco Nagurski trophy. Jesus. So he's the best defender in the country, and he's the Thorpe Award winner. Marques Graves, Mackey Award winner. 116 catches as a tight end. He's my safety net. Nathan Tilman wins the Thorpe Award. More trophies for Maximus's cabinet. We to the job offers week. All right. Let's go look at our trophy room real quick. All our new hardware. 40 trophies in this mug. I mean, I got everything. What you want? I got Orange Ball. I got that Natty right there. Got the Davy. I mean, what you want? Whatever you want, we got it. All right, so we're on a bye. So the interesting thing, let's do National Signing Day real quick. Staff moves. I like to look at this before I go and look at stuff to see what happens. All right. So Jim Mora, head coach at BYU, retired. This guy retired too. 64 level program builder. All right. Florida head coach got fired. Uh-oh. I'm not going to Florida. I'm just telling y'all right now. Did the Dynasty with them last year. I'm not leaving Fresno for Florida. But he got fired. All right. These guys went to the NFL with their C+ prestige. We'll see you back in college soon, boys. North Texas coach got fired. Georgia Tech head coach got fired. Minnesota head coach got fired. Arizona State, Kenny Dillingham got fired. They probably got tired of me spanking them. Houston head coach fired. Oregon State head coach fired. Wow. Not a lot of big gigs, but guys got fired. But you just never know. So early National Signing Day. Get off my board, kid. This is the best recruiting class I've had since I've been here. Seems like we're leading everybody. Sway worked on him. So when we come back to recruiting, we should be able to. We got his stuff. Why am I in a recruiting paddle with Cal over a fullback? Jesus. I mean, we got a pretty strong recruiting class. I'm not going to lie to you. What number are we? All right, so we're 12th in the country right now as far as our recruiting class. Georgia's got 32 recruits. We got 14. Look at all the big boys getting their shit. Notre Dame, Tennessee, Alabama. But we're up there with those boys. That's what I'm saying. We got about as many recruits as Notre Dame, almost many points. They done stole a couple players from us too. We got to get that top 5 class. I think we'll get it. I think we're going to get it because I got more guys to sign. All right. So for the moment we've all been waiting for. Will Maximus in week 1 of job offers take a job as a head coach somewhere else? Let's look. All right. So we're being offered all head coaching jobs, all people on the list that got fired. I'm their number 1 choice. I'm Arizona State's number 1 choice. I mean, it's a lateral move. I'm not like Georgia Tech. They're saying, look, Georgia Tech is a 3.5 star. I'm their number 1 candidate. I'm BYU's number 1 candidate. and I'm Arizona State's number 1 candidate. I mean, Arizona State's intriguing, but we're not. Nah, we're not. Sorry, we're not. Georgia Tech, interesting, but no. I'm not going to take, that's not going to be, no. I'm the best offensive coordinator in the history of college football. I'm not. We're going somewhere that I'm not doing full rebuild with Maximus. We're out here to be the greatest. I already rebuilt Fresno. Fresno was a 74 when I started with them as the OC. My offense is good enough that we've built ourselves up to a 91 in 4 seasons. This is our 5th. Yeah, so we're not taking any of these jobs. While it's interesting that we got offered those jobs, we're not taking any of them. I'm willing to stay at Fresno and run the offense for as long as needs be until I get the job that I want or a sufficient, job. I'm not going somewhere to be unhappy. I'm happy here at Fresno for right now. We still have another week of job offers, so we're going to go ahead and simulate to the next week, see who we're going to be playing in the playoff. So it's LSU. We got a rematch. So we went to Death Valley, 2nd week, 3rd week of the season, beat LSU. Pushed them around, Death Valley, like for real. Death Valley's supposed to be the number 1 ranked place to play in the country. My boys were ready. They were sharp. It was a tough game, but we handled them. So we get to go back to Georgia and play them in the Peach Bowl. Okay. Let's look at the bracket to see who else won. That's important, right? So UConn loses by 7 to Pittsburgh. TCU beats Wisconsin like handily. LSU beat Nebraska. And Oregon beat Tennessee by 1. Wow. So the quarterfinals are as follows. Ole Miss and Pittsburgh in the Fiesta Bowl. Michigan and TCU in the Cotton Bowl. Fresno State and LSU in the Peach Bowl. Notre Dame, Oregon in the Orange Bowl. National championships in Hard Rock Stadium. So, 2nd week of job offers, the moment of truth. Are we staying another year at Fresno? Or is there going to be some magical job that opens up or somebody that wants me? I tell you one thing, we're the hottest coaching candidate in the country for a head coach position. Everybody's got us as their number 1 choice, but yeah, we're not just going anywhere. Let's look and see. All right, so all head coaching offers, actually 1 OC offer. Yeah, we're not going to FIU. Temple, no. And I'm not even their first choice. That's why they're a 69 overall, because they want to go after, they got their top candidates as a 14 level and a 15 level. Yeah, go ahead. You're going to be a 69 for a long time, bro. So, we're staying at Fresno another year. So, thank you for joining us for this episode of The Architect. The next episode, we're in championship season. We're in the end of the seasons, right? So, join us for the next episode as we travel to the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, and we're going to have a rematch with LSU. Big test.